Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm bringing you along for a holistic look at how I move my body, structure my days, and stay consistent with my fitness goals, even when life doesn't allow me to follow a perfect schedule, which is quite often because I am in university. I'll be sharing my workouts, my daily routines, and hopefully my step count and hours of sleep time, and the small habits that help me stay active without burning out. Some days are high energy gym days, some are slower, more intentional movement days, but every day is about showing up in a way that feels sustainable. For me, fitness isn't about perfection or pushing to extremes. It's all about balance, flexibility, and ultimately taking care of my body while still living my life. So whether you're here for motivation, routine inspiration, or simply just to have something playing in the background, I hope this week encourages you to move in a way that feels good for you and benefits your future you. So without further ado, let's get into the vlog. Oh my god, when I tell you, today drained me. I only had 2 classes. First thing I want to do is talk to you guys about my goals. So one of my biggest goals for 2026 in general, but especially this specific season, like this semester, is overall muscle growth. Specifically my back and my glutes, but overall I just want hypertrophy in every single muscle group possible. To do that, I need to be in a calorie surplus, because I keep saying like, oh, I'll just turn what I have into muscle, but I don't have enough body fat to get the muscle that I want. Not saying I don't have body fat, I definitely do. Not saying I'm overweight, because I'm definitely not, but I don't have enough body fat in the areas that I want to grow muscle. So that comes with a calorie surplus and just body recomp workouts. So figuring that out and navigating that has been really hard, but that's my first major goal, is just overall muscle hypertrophy. And then the second one would obviously be the weight gain. So like I said, calorie surplus, just a very small one, because I'm already having a hard time even meeting the amount of calories that I should be eating. So just like a slight calorie surplus, and if I miss some days, I'm not gonna beat myself up, just because I am a college student and my meals are sporadic. As much as I try to meal plan, they are just sporadic. My third goal is rest and recovery. I'm someone who's go, go, go. If I'm not sore or tired, I feel like something's wrong. So I'm really trying to prioritize rest and recovery in the form of a massage chair, go to the sauna, taking a day off, as many days off as I need, not being so focused on getting that 10 to 20k steps. Sleep is my main focus of rest and recovery this semester. Obviously I'm not gonna hit 8 hours every night. Some nights, can you tell that I only got 5 hours of sleep last night? Some nights are only gonna be like 4 hours or 5 hours depending on the season, but I don't want to feel guilty when I sleep 8 to 9 hours. I feel guilty because I'm like, I could be studying, I could be helping out at the church, all of these things. And then the last one would definitely just have to be consistency. God calls us to be stewards of what he's given us, so not just the environment and the earth, but also our bodies. Like, this is not my body, like, it's his. Everything that I own is his, and one day I'm gonna go back to him. I want to be consistent in taking care of what he gave me, not just like going through really like rough patches. Like, my body's a temple, the Lord resides in me. So while I still want to rest and recover, I also want to be consistent, because I don't want my body to not deteriorate, but like I don't want my body to stop progressing. Never want to feel stagnant in my fitness journey. And then once again, God just calls us to be stewards of what he's given us, and God has given me this amazing able body, and I want to consistently take care of it to the best of my ability. You would think being in a calorie surplus plus prioritizing rest, I would have all the energy in the world. I don't, because my 5th goal is also to reduce screen time. But when I'm in a calorie surplus and I'm eating all the time and I'm constantly in a state of feeling full, I just want to bed rot. I feel lethargic, I feel gross, I feel like I just want to sleep. The only time I feel energized is when I'm working out. I'm supposed to be really tired. I feel energized. And after the workout, I feel like right now literally all I want to do is bed rot. But I'm gonna have a nice healthy snack meal, guac and chips. But yeah, so being in a calorie surplus has made me incredibly lazy in certain areas, but that is affecting my screen time, because when I'm lazy and I bed rot, I'm on my screen more. So much for watching this video. If you made it through the intro, you're a real one. I love you so much. My room is a disaster. It looks like clothes spit up everywhere. I don't care. I'm gonna wash my hands, make myself a snack, eat that snack, get some schoolwork done, clean up my room, and then we've got community group tonight where I will be eating probably slightly unhealthy food, but that's okay. Those chips were incredibly stale, so I'm making 2 slices of toast instead. We're having the salsa and avocado on one and then cinnamon and sugar on the other. Sweet and savory. And I'm not even going to show you what the avocado toast looks like because it looks disgusting because there's salsa in it, but it tastes better. Now we're going to community group, so if I eat some unhealthy food, like I'll show you guys what I'm eating. Possibly, I don't want to like not be intentional with my time there. However, I couldn't find my keys, but I was like, I'm not gonna make her wait 10 minutes while I look for my dang keys. So I texted my roommates and I was like, can you just keep the door unlocked? Because I'm not gonna make her wait, and I have no clue where they could be, but that's what we're gonna do tonight, is just scavenge for my keys. Surprise, surprise, I didn't show what I ate. I'm low-key embarrassed. I had 3 slices of king cake, a bag of Cheetos, and like a bag of Smart Food popcorn, just like the small ones. But you know what, it's okay. Now I know not to go to community group hungry. So next week we're gonna have a full meal before. I'm gonna go to bed. It is currently 9:40. Took us a bit longer because she like put the wrong thing in the navigation, which is fine. Neither of us realized because we were just too busy talking. So I'd already showered. So I already did my skincare. I guess I should technically wash my face again, but I probably am not going to. I'm just gonna change my clothes and get into bed and either play Sims, watch a TV show, or just pass out. I don't really know because we do have an early morning tomorrow. Don't get me started on how freaking early it's gonna be. I technically can't go to the gym if I can't find my keys. I can't go anywhere if I can't find my keys. So we're gonna turn this room upside down, but so I decided not to make any coffee, which is fine. I'm trying to like go without coffee. Like I don't need to be addicted to caffeine. So we do get and add something to my calendar. But what I'm eating is 2 boiled eggs, like medium soft boiled eggs with seasoning, and then chicken avocado toast. So I'm getting my healthy fats in, my protein, and my grains. The only thing I'm not getting in is dairy, and that's fine. I have an hour before I want to leave, so that's hour 2. Read my Bible, throw something on my face, and brush my teeth. So plenty of time, but I don't take forever to eat this. And yeah, I'm also gonna plan out like my meals for the day, but like not plan out because I already have my lunch planned out. My lunch is gonna be kind of at like an awkward time because I'm gonna either eat it like during my econ recession class or in between that class and my English class, but that's like at 2:30, so that's like a late lunch. And then I'm gonna come home and once again just pack myself full of like healthy food, so probably like mango, yogurt, chocolate chips just thrown in a bowl with some blueberries, and then I'm gonna have like a late dinner probably around like 8 and then be in bed by hopefully 9:30, 9. But I've also decided to like stop tracking pretty much, or not like completely stop, but like not be super strict on it, because I was for like the beginning of like just last week I was super strict on it. But honestly, I don't want to lie, it kind of takes a jar of eating, because when I finish eating I'll be like, oh, I forgot to track it, or before I'm like, oh, I have to add it. It's also hard to add when I'm eating because it's just so random like this. Like I have stretches where I'm hungry, and that's typically where I'm like 500 below my calorie my should be calorie intake. So I know if I have like a stretch of hunger, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not hitting as much calories as I need to be, and just like through like getting some calories in through healthy ways, like a fig bar, or like a nut bar, or a boiled eggs, or just like getting those calories in. So I'm not saying I can't be hungry while being on a calorie surplus. I'm just hungry a lot less. So there's no like fasting really. Like typically I'm like a morning faster or like an evening faster, but that's not an option. So I just finished my skincare. You guys know how I said I wanted to prioritize rest and recovery without feeling guilty. I woke up this morning exhausted and I was like, I'm gonna go back to bed. But then guess what drove me out of bed? Guilt. The fact that I said I was gonna wake up at 5, so I need to wake up at 5, drove me out of bed, because I was like, oh my gosh, like if I don't get out of bed, like I'm wasting time, I'm guilty. So here we are, and I'm exhausted. I'm regretting my choice, but it's okay. Tonight I don't really have anything. It is a Wednesday. Like I can be in bed at like 7:30 if I get my homework done. So that's the plan. Now we're headed off to the gym. We're gonna hit upper body. Super excited. The meal slapped. I'm close. I'm probably 5 minutes away. It's 11:48, and I have to definitely be out of the gym by 1:10 at the latest, ideally 1. So we've got some time. But it's fine, we'll make it there in time. And one thing that comes with consistency is flexibility. So even though I would have loved to get my entire workout in there, I didn't. And I had to choose between abs and cardio. As you guys saw, I chose cardio. However, my cardio session was like you guys saw, 18 minutes. And that's because even though I'm in a calorie surplus, if I just like run a lot or walk a lot, that's kind of gonna like negate like their surplus, if that makes sense. Like, I still want to get cardio in, but not like a ton, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna do abs at home because I do have to get to class, unfortunately. So I'll probably do like a 10-minute ab workout at home, and that's where the flexibility comes in. If I had gone this morning, I'm sure I would have like hit it all. But I think this is what I'm gonna start doing Wednesdays, is still waking up at 5, but going to the gym later, because that gives me time to spend time with the Lord and put my head in the right mind space for the day. I realized I never showed you this, but this is part of my everyday skincare routine. But I also love using it after the gym because I don't necessarily want to wash my face all the time, especially if I have like some sort of makeup on. So this just kind of like rebalances it, refreshes it, and I highly recommend using it after a workout, Pilates class, whatever it may be. Then I always use it every single day in the morning and most days before bed. I'm in class and I just realized that I left my AirPods back, like my case at the gym. So my hour in between classes, I have to hike back. So an ab workout is not going to be happening today because I'm so exhausted. I'm literally falling asleep in this class and I feel so bad. So I was like, let me stand up and like get moving. The reason I'm falling asleep is not because like I can't wake up at 5. It's because I didn't go to bed until 11:30, 12 last night. So that's the problem. So tonight we're going to definitely be in bed by 9. But like I could have sworn like I had my case on me. Like I could have sworn like I had it on me, but obviously I didn't. So this is the last time that I need right now. I have 20 minutes before I leave. I found them, guys. So I'm going to sit in this massage chair for 20 minutes. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I might have time to do the massage chair tomorrow, but the thing is they got rid of one because it was broken. So that just crossed my mind that I want to talk about. I think I said it like last year when I was living in the dorms, is I want to show more of my personality on this vlog. It's just hard because like I'm not constantly getting filmed like a reality TV show, and I am maturing, so I'm not gonna be like as psycho as I used to be, but I do want to show you guys like more of my personality, and that means like not always saying the right things and just like living my best life. But I'm also like, I'm not like, my life is not aesthetic. Like, it's not put together, but it appears that way on social media. So like, first of all, if you see me looking put together, just know like maybe like I'm put together for that day. You know, here's the thing, my life is decently put together. It's just not aesthetic. Aside from my major situation, my life is put together, but yeah, it's just not aesthetic. And tell me why, though, in college they expect 19, 20-year-olds to make a decision of what they want to do until they're like 8. I'm supposed to know now at 19 what I'm gonna do for the next 60 years of my life. Finally out of class, guys. Oh my gosh, like I cannot describe to you how excited I am. I'm gonna go home, make myself a yogurt bowl, and probably like play Sims or watch a show or something for like an hour. Being completely honest, and then get off my butt, go into CVS to get mouthwash, and then just do homework until like 9. If you ask me, and spending time alone and quiet for one wellness tip. Here is the rest of our 75 holy. So pork is definitely my least favorite one. My favorite's chicken. So I've decided it's shower time. It's only 5:30. That's why I need to swing over to CVS, and then it's gonna be shower time, and then we're hopefully just gonna walk in and do homework. I got coupons. CVS. I am retiring for the night. It's literally only 6:47. I didn't have nearly as much homework as I thought. I do need to like write sociology notes and some econ notes, like economics, but God bless, that stuff isn't technically like due until like it's not due ever actually. So I'm just gonna do it tomorrow between my classes because I have a class that ends at 12 and another class that starts at 1:30. So I'm gonna do it probably around that time. What I'm gonna do now is eat some food and then start my nails. I don't want to hear it, guys. I don't want to hear anything. I like tried to, and my nails did get like a little break, probably not as long as they should have, but I honestly, my nails are like my biggest insecurity because I bite them, and like they were long when I took my nails off and I bit them down, and it's just like an insecurity of mine. So I like to just have like do my own nails that aren't like the extensions I do, A, they're not damaging, and B, I don't prep super hardcore, so that's also not damaging. Can we take a moment for this masterpiece? What? I just wanted to say I don't think I'm gonna have time for quiet time this morning, but I'm gonna do it like when I get back at 3:30. The only thing that like really catches me is I had to do my nails this morning. This hand doesn't look as good because it's my, like, what kind of flower is this? But whatever, it doesn't look as good because it's not my dominant hand, and I was like, workout was honestly really good. I'm so excited for this coffee. The ice cube's melted, but it's still cold, so that's fine. Not as cold as it could be, but it still hits so hard. Oh my gosh. I was so tempted to drink some on the way here, but I have a rule where you have to have water before you have coffee, and I didn't have any water this morning. I just want to say the workout was great. Fantastic. The leg press humbled me. I went down in weight compared to last week, but that's okay. I'm gonna come on and quickly say, I don't know if I told you guys, but like I forgot to pack my lunch or whatever. So all I've had since breakfast, which is like the 2 eggs, was I had a bag of like the salsa sun chips. So good. And then I had like a honey bun from the vending machine. First time ever having it. It was really good. And I'm not even hungry. Like I don't feel hungry. I also had 2 coffees. That coffee that I showed y'all, then I got a coffee at Common Grounds. So like I don't feel hungry. But for me, caffeine is an appetite suppressor. So like I still need to fuel my body. Which means I still have to eat. So what I'm gonna do is unpack my bags, eat, shower, probably just do homework until I have to leave for host homes. But yeah, that's the plan. And I'm obviously eating the exact same thing we ate yesterday. And then gonna probably shower and do homework like I said earlier. I have a little bit of time before Ava comes to pick me up. We're supposed to go grocery shopping. I'm supposed to be back here by 5:30. Not totally sure that's gonna happen, but that's like the plan. And if something happens, I'm gonna text the person that's supposed to be giving me a ride and be like, hey, Ava can drop me off, I'm so sorry, whatever. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my split. So a lot of people have like a macro split and then obviously like a gym split. I don't have a macro split. I'm just trying to hit certain, like I'm just trying to hit like my calorie goals, which is low-key just 2,000 calories. I used to easily go over that when I was playing sports, but now 2,000 calories is hard. So that's how much I'm trying to hit. Protein varies, aiming for around 100, probably hitting around 80. But so my goals for this, I think I shared it. Actually, I don't think I've shared it at all. I don't know. Anyways, but I want to. Yeah, I did. I literally shared at the beginning of this vlog. What am I saying? So keep those goals in mind. If you need to, go back to this time to see my goals. Sorry if this is a longer vlog, but and then keeping those goals in mind, this is my workout split. Monday is upper body, back focused, but it's just general upper body, just more back exercises. And then Tuesday is glutes and hammies. Wednesday is upper body, more so shoulder and bicep focused. But once again, like anything really, like it's just upper body. I'm really super picky about my upper body. I already have a pretty naturally toned upper body. And then Thursday is just general lower body. That's what I did today. It hits my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes. That's all I really need. I should probably add some calves in there, but that's fine. Friday is another glutes day, and that is more so for shape and definition, and it should target only my glutes. Like I shouldn't hit my hamstrings or my quads. Like it should be very glute isolated in this workout yet. So we're doing it tomorrow for the first time, and we'll see how it feels and adjust from there. Saturdays is super flexible. Either I'm gonna do a HIIT workout, like a full body athletic workout, or I'm gonna do the sauna and yoga, or I'll just take a rest day. Completely depends on like what my body's feeling like. But I definitely want to incorporate the sauna. Ideally would be 2 times a week, but probably just once because then you have to shower and it's this whole thing. And then Sundays, totally flexible as well. I would like to hit the massage chair, and then sauna on Sundays. But once again, if it's a rest day, that's fine. I do walk pretty much. I walk literally every single day, so it's okay anyways. Yeah, so that's my split. And that's literally the last thing I really need to talk about at the end of this vlog. So tomorrow at some point, I'm going to give you guys like an in-depth chat. Not in-depth, but just like kind of like reflecting on the week and like what I've thought about my workout and my like eating and all that stuff. And I don't know, just any like reflection thoughts that I had on the week I'm going to share to you guys. And yeah, then that'll be the end of this vlog. So all you're really going to see for the rest of the day is my eating. And then tomorrow you're going to see the gym and my eating, and then the reflection, and that's it. But yeah, this probably will be a longer vlog. We're home. I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul. host homes was so amazing. But since this is part of fitness, I'm gonna do a grocery haul. Just water myself. I'm like, y'all need to get your act together. Like, it freezes. I feel like there's like a yearly freeze in Baton Rouge, but whatever. 2-for-1 chip steal, so much cheaper than CVS. All of that food up there is mine. Some oats because they were super cheap, so I just got a bunch. Got like nice French bread, guys. I might have some bread tomorrow as well, like toasted oatmeal. Oh my gosh, sounds so good. King cake, but like everything came off the king cake. This has nothing to do with like health and wellness. It does have to do with wellness. It makes me feel good on the inside. It's crunchy grapes. Sorry, mom, for eating this without watching, but listen. We got some bananas because we love ourselves some good bananas. And then some mushrooms because I've just been craving mushrooms. We got 3 avocados. None of them are ripe. So I'm hoping they ripen within like 3 days because I would love to have toast, bacon, avocado, egg. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this king cake. It's like actually so excited. I got blueberry cream cheese, never had it. I'm ready, y'all. Your girl is ready. So tomorrow's plan is to wake up at 5:30 for sex because I'm really tired. I got hit with a really bad migraine when I went grocery shopping with Ava. It was like brutal because of lack of sleep, and I did tell myself I was going to prioritize rest, so I'm going to sleep in a little bit. It's only like 9 right now, so that was literally the end of the vlog, and I didn't do like an outro or anything like that. But honestly, I learned a lot of things about consistency because after that weekend, now I do wake up at 5:30 every single morning. Even if I don't go to the gym, I'm up at 5:30, or I'll sleep in until like 6, but nonetheless, like, I'm still up and I'm still setting those habits into place. So I think the biggest thing that I learned was, even when it's hard, just do it because it'll pay off. Like, we're now in week 4 of school and I'm like locked in with the gym just because of this 1 week. And the first week of school, so I guess like the first 2 weeks of school have really set like my course for success physically, and also just like building habits and whatnot. But I do have to get ready for church. So yeah, I just wanted to outro this vlog. So thank you guys literally so much for watching. It means the world to me. Bye.